We hey YouTube. Today we are working on 382. It's been awfully neglected. Whoever was using the saw was not well experienced with the saws because he's been getting pinched a lot of the times. And what ended up happening was the intake manifold tore just a bit, and it's introducing a lot of air to the saw, to the entire saw. So tuning it is a problem. Also, if you come closer, you see that there's a huge difference. If you you didn't see the previous clip that I wanted to show you, but what's happening right now, what I'm doing is reprofiling the cutting edge, but you'll see me switch files in a minute here. I'll be switching between a flat file and a round file. The reason that there you go, I'm switching to my flat file. The reason that I'm switching to my flat file is because I'm trying to get the angles right, because whoever was sharpening the chain before, they got crazy angles on the cutters, and there's no way you'd sharpen that to be razor sharp and cut wood. So I'm getting a 25 degrees angle with the flat file and sharpening the cutting edge now, the top plate, the side plate, and the gallet as well. With the round file, I'm using a 1364. Yes. Yeah, done with that now. Now let's work on the intake manifold. Have it fastened. Button this whole thing up and run it. So you wanna come through here and show. So this here is what was happening. The intake manifold was already broken. The shiny stuff on your screen, that's like the shiny stuff on your screen. This here is epoxy, the 2-in-1 epoxy. I mixed it up as a bandage, just trying to get the machine running for right now. But we need to replace the intake manifold. Therefore, after we're done running the saw, I'll come on probably next, I'm not sure when, but I'll have to replace the intake manifold because that's broken. It's introducing foreign air onto the whole engine assembly. And two-strokes, as you know them, they hate fresh new air introduced into the heartbeat. They really hate that. So I'll work so that's what I'm doing. It's gonna be difficult for you to follow through because there are small spaces, but I will be able to do all that and run the sofa. Might be kind of difficult for you to watch and see what I'm doing, but simply put, I'm just trying to get, and it's tricky, small spaces to work within. And I need to be really careful while doing this, not function the intake manifold than it already is. It's a pain in the butt to do this, man. Inaweza kusema kama ni kazi chafu sana. Hii ni pia inafanya. The guys watching from the US, because I was watching the YouTube channel analytics the other day, and I have audience in the US, in Canada, in Germany, and in Vietnam. Thank you guys for watching. I would really appreciate your feedback. What kind of videos you like put onto the channel. Yeah, really tiny spaces to work with. good. It's gonna slip right through now. And just like that it's on. So all we need to do is fasten this. And pinch the intake manifold against the intake port on the cylinder. Careful not to break the bond that we just created with the epoxy. So just snag is okay. We're trying not to go overkill with it. That's it. All through, it's grabbing all through. Now we're done with that. Need to get back the rear end assembly. This is the last bit before you install the carburetor. These are 3 identical sizes. This will be 1, 2, and 3. This goes into the brake handle. This is the M5 1525. This is M525. Right? No, these are M520s. M525 is what goes onto the cylinder. This, however, is a different one because it grabs your handbrake as well as the rear end assembly unit. I'm using a Top 27 tool from steel. This is what doesn't come with the saw for the owners. It's for technicians because I'm one. The beauty of has the beauty of being seasoned at what to do. You get to enjoy the perks of running specific stuff. Our fixing right now is kind of, it keeps it wide open. It's working against the negative vacuuming effect of the engine, because the intake manifold would wanna oblige to the vacuum pressure and collapse. This keeps it open.
Working with very small spaces right here, trying to guide it into the intake manifold with my left, and well, it's a lot to do, considering that the work setup right now is kind of rudimentary. We're not in the workshop, we are out in the field trying to resolve a problem that was addressed by a client of ours, and we had to get things running. Be creative, work with what you got. And
just like that, a metal band on the inside diameter of the intake manifold. It keeps it open. What follows through is the carburetor now.
right, this part is where a lot of professionals and saw lovers and technicians would bash on the video for having to install a carburetor with the junk of sawdust.
Fuel goes to that. Then one more thing, the throttle rod is right here. I need to pry open the throttle to be able to attach this from the inside. Kind of tricky at times, not so much so. I'm already used to doing such stuff. I'll need another plug to this. Let me get this off, because you will not be able to see what I'm doing. So what I'm trying to do is hold the throttle wide open, just like that. Walk the throttle rod up the throttle, and it's gonna slide into place, just like that. Perfect. So all I need to do now is let go of the throttle gently, and walking the throttle rod at the same time to get it to the slot that comes onto the carburetor unit, and voila, just like that, we're done. Now that's a functioning throttle. The last item would be the fuel. You have your 8mm nuts to hold the carburetor, because this
This saw is what used to be the 038. Later on it became 381. Now is a 382. Well, but this will vary on different markets, because on different markets it was a 038, and other markets it was 381. This is in the 90s. They later revised the entire engine, and they put in a flange in the intake port, and this is what we have now in the East African market for 72 cc's displacement saw. It's got an intake flange, and it's running 52 millimeters bore, 34, not sure, 34, 36 on the strip. The disappointment with this saw, and what I'm trying to do on mine, is I'm trying to make this more of a 044 or the 064s, where the filter is HD filter, HD2 filter, because this is very limited for airflow. I'm trying to take mine to a whole different setup. Get this off, I'll have to work with the carburetor, because the choke is on the air filter. Once you choke your engine, this actuates a lever and shuts off air from the intake. So it's a lot of work. I'm trying to just design everything right now. I'm still on the R&D. I haven't really committed on which direction to take, what carburetor to marry this saw to be able to use a wing that's on the carburetor for choke, because this just comes with one of them. That's the acceleration only. The choke one comes standard on the air filter. So if I'm trying to change this to a different kind of filtration, the HD, I'll have to get a carburetor that runs a flap on the choke side and a flap on the acceleration side, which is standard. So the biggest problem will be trying to get the same size of carburetor with a choke on it.
And to be able to also accommodate for porting, because I do intend to port this saw, not this saw, my saw.
I'm working on mine. Right? I'm trying to get my hands on a cordon tool, because I'm well acquainted with porting. It's nothing new to me. Just need better tools to get out better results. Because it's my daily saw, it's what I run. I love it. I really enjoy it. And I want to have the best of what 3H2 can offer.